how to release the need for your manifestation to happen. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, we're going to take a look at how to detach from your manifestation and at the same time, focus on the end. But first, if you would like to get coached by me, I offer an online course, Manifest Your SP Mastery. This is where I show you step by step exactly how to manifest the version of your specific person that you desire. I also offer monthly membership coaching. This is where you can get live coaching with me on a weekly basis to really stay on top of your manifestation game. And finally, I also offer one-on-one coaching to help you manifest anything that your heart desires. You can get access to any of these offerings by simply clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to this video. How to release the need to make your manifestation happen. So this video is really about how to detach, but at the same time, focus on your end. Now, a lot of people think that in order to manifest whatever it is that you desire, such as a specific person, more money, the house, the car, your ideal body, that you have to let go of your desires and detach from it. And then that is how it will manifest into your reality. This is actually not true. Detaching is not about giving up your desires. Detaching is about detaching from the old story, from the old emotions, and from the old assumptions that are out of alignment with the version of you that already has your desire. So I'm going to take an example here of a desire to talk you through this. So let's say you want to manifest a committed relationship from your specific person. When you are detaching, meaning you're releasing the need for your manifestation to happen, the way that you do this is by detaching from the old story, letting go of the old story, by detaching from the old emotions, resentment, anger, and hatred, and detaching from your old assumptions that say, SP hates me, SP doesn't love me, SP is not ready for commitment, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable. You are detaching from your old self. That is what detachment means. And the way to let go of the old story is to focus on instilling the new story that implies your end. Because you will have intrusive thoughts to do with the old story. But if instead you choose to focus on thoughts that imply your end, such as me and my SP are in a happy, committed relationship, I'm always prioritized, I'm always loved, I am perfect the way that I am. When you begin to consciously choose these thoughts so that you're thinking from your desired reality, the old thoughts cannot enter because now you're choosing to consciously instill new thoughts that imply your end. So when you're doing this, you're detaching from the old story. And the more you saturate your mind with the new story that implies your end, you will find that the need for your manifestation to happen will feel less and less the more you saturate your mind with the new story. So from a mindset point of view, you want to understand that the need to manifest the version of your specific person that is in a happy, committed relationship with you, that desperateness or that trying to control it is coming from the version of you with the old self-concept that says, SP doesn't love me, SP doesn't want me, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable. But the more you focus on changing these stories within you, the less you will feel that type of control or need to make your manifestation happen. And when I say control and need, I'm talking about in the 3D, you're trying to force and manipulate it by having conversations with your specific person, by indulging in toxic habits such as stalking your specific person, such as analyzing a message that your specific person sent you. All of this stems from your old self-concept that says, SP doesn't love me, SP doesn't want to be with me, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable. And that's why the minute you shift your focus to instead instilling new stories where you know your worth and value, where you're focused on increasing your self-concept, and where you focus on instilling positive stories about your specific person that imply your end, such as me and my specific person are in a happy, loving relationship, you will naturally let go of trying to control it in the 3D. Now, something else that I want to mention here is that you do want to be aware of toxic patterns in the 3D that are aligned with your old self-concept, such as stalking your specific person. And anytime you notice that urge to do this, you absolutely want to break that pattern, make a different choice. Don't stalk your specific person. Understand that's coming from the old version of you, that you've just reverted back to the old version of you, and instead make a new choice. Go into your inner world and give yourself the manifestation. Remind yourself that you already have it, whether that's through a visualization, whether that's through affirmations. This is the key to letting go of the need to try and control it or force it in the 3D. Now, something else that I want to shine light on is that it's absolutely valid to have a desire to say, hey, I desire for my specific person to be in a happy, committed relationship with me. Where it gets out of balance is when people start to obsess over their specific person. Now, if you're somebody who's obsessing over your specific person, that is a self-concept issue where you don't yet know your value and your worth. And so your whole world revolves around your specific person. And so if you find yourself in that place currently, you absolutely want to focus on your self-concept. Build yourself up so that you know your value and your worth. And the reason why this is so important is because you could absolutely just affirm, me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship. You can do that from a desperate chasing energy. And if you just kept your focus on me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship and you saturated your mind with that, you will manifest them because your subconscious mind will produce proof of the dominant thought that you were thinking. But most likely, you will not be able to keep that manifestation if you haven't spent time cultivating a high self-concept where you feel worthy and deserving of being in a relationship with your specific person. So yes, you might manifest them, but it won't last if you don't have a solid self-concept. Self-concept is the foundation to everything. So you absolutely want to make sure that you focus on solidifying your self-concept. And then in addition to this, you are affirming that you're in a happy, committed relationship with your specific person. So my message is, the more you focus on your internal world, the more you saturate your mind with I'm already the version of me that has my manifestation, whether that's through affirmations or visualization, you will naturally feel less of a need to control and manipulate the 3D to get what you want. And in the interim, if you are feeling that urge and that need to control or manipulate the 3D to get what you want to be aware of this and break that pattern. Make a different choice when you notice that you're trying to control or manipulate the 3D. Instead, go inside to your internal world and remind yourself that you're already the version of you that is in a happy, committed relationship with your specific person, that you are perfect the way that you are, and that you are lovable the way that you are. I want to say is if you are somebody right now who does find yourself in a place where you really need your manifestation to happen, where you're feeling that desperate chasing energy, I want you to know that this is completely valid. It's okay if that is where you are starting from. But from there, you want to be aware of the right things to do. You want to understand that you're in a pattern right now and that you need to break this pattern by focusing on changing your self-concept first and then focusing on changing your stories about your specific person while simultaneously breaking toxic habits in the 3D that is keeping you tethered to your old self-concept. And at first, this does require discipline and effort. There is no one to change but self. But I promise you, once you go all in with this and you really start focusing on your inner world and start breaking negative patterns in the 3D that don't align with the version of you that has your SP, it does get easier and easier. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.